there, all of my lovely peeps, GALAXYTAROT here. Today, I really want to do a twin flame / soulmate, any soul connection type of reading. Soul connections that are in separation currently, that there is not much communication going on, if any at all. Okay, so this is for all of you who are going through that. I just really want to see what messages we get for you guys, for you peeps. And keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if it's not going to resonate, don't worry about it at all. It's completely fine. Take what resonates. Take what messages really resonate with you. If there's going to be some little bits and pieces that are going to resonate, that's great. Love that for us. But if nothing is going to resonate at all, also totally fine. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna take those, but that was the Ace of Swords in Strength. Okay, y'all. Let's keep that in mind. But yeah, in case you want a personal reading from me specifically, directed to your specific situation, whatever you're going through, if you need clarity, guidance, anything like that, you can check the description box. And there's everything that you need to know. Let me do something. Yes. How is that? There is more room, right? Okay, good. Alright, so there's everything that you need to know in the description. If you want to know my sun, rising, anything like that, always in the description box. Okay. Let me shuffle one more time. They're telling me. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I have my cards right here, so I'm looking if I need anything so far, or okay, I'm gonna use these ones that I made myself. There's like 150 of them. I know it doesn't look like it's that much, but trust me, I've counted them multiple times. So let me start with, okay, that's interesting. Okay, see, I really like this. Bottom, as you can see, 3 of Cups. Okay, so I asked where's the divine masculine energetically currently, what energies he's in currently overall. We got the Fool, the 3 of Swords. To me, this really indicates and represents separation, especially in the 3D, since they're swords, and just in general, the 3 of Swords just really represents to me, and I see it a lot of the times as separation, as being heartbroken, a breakup, just separation, especially if you, on that higher level, that 5D level, really like your soul, your heart loves somebody, right? You feel connected, you are connected to somebody. You feel that hurt, that pain at the end of the day, you know? And that to me represents separation. We got the Star, which beautiful. With the Fool, are you kidding me? That's beautiful. And the 3 of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that what this divine masculine is doing could be a she, he, they, whatever your divine masculine, or if you're a divine masculine watching this, hello, you identify as, okay? We don't discriminate here, y'all. Okay, we don't judge. This is a judge-free zone. Okay, so the divine masculine is masking that heartbreak with, hey friends, let's go party. Hey friends, let's listen to music together. Let's play video games together. Let's whatever your divine masculine likes to do. Let's go for drinks together. I mean, there's COVID right now, so I'm not sure how it is where you are, but you know, let's friends. It's like they really want to be surrounded by their friends, by which could, some friends can be good for them, others maybe not so. Some friends of your divine masculine may not have the best influence on your divine masculine. That's all that I'm gonna say. You know, just doing things with friends, like even I don't know why I just heard like dumb things. So just like doing things just to get you out of their mind, just to get the separation out of their heart and mind. I just hit my cup. You know, all that. Having fun, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. You can't just sulk. Neither you or your divine masculine sulk in this sadness, in this hurt, in this like feeling of emptiness almost, right? Through the separation and in the separation. There's just no point. Separation a lot of the times is, if not all the time, like every time it happens, there's a reason behind it. There's a meaning behind it. There's something that's going on behind the scenes that it's actually pretty clear. It just, you really need to dig deep. You really need to focus less on what your divine masculine, or if you're divine masculine watching this, what your divine feminine is doing in that moment, but focus more internally. What's going on with you? What's going on externally? With your work? With your friends? Check your friends. Are you being too caught up in work? Are you becoming this very materialistic? You know, there's always it all comes together. It's like a circle. It all aligns. It all comes together at the end of the day. Okay, so separation is needed. I know a lot of you probably hate to hear it and don't like hearing it, but that's just the truth. It really, really is. And I feel like this is also more so mirroring, because I feel like divine feminines, even though I just asked about the divine masculines, you're kind of mirroring doing the same thing, having fun with your friends. And I feel like it helps temporarily for both of you, you know, because you're having fun. You kind of almost forget about the hurt, the pain, the separation that is going on with your counterpart. But at the end of the day, it just all comes back, right? Sooner or later, it always comes back. Because that connection is still there. Just because there's separation going on doesn't mean that the connection just vanished randomly, just like that. Like, oh, separation, bye, gone. That means that you never were in an actual connection then. You know, because connections just don't suddenly disappear. Like, especially if we're talking about twin flame connection. It's just, I've never even heard of that, you know. But on the other hand, deep down, there's still lots of hope when it comes to the divine masculine, when it comes to this separation, that this separation will pass. This is what the divine masculine is seeing here almost energetically, right? The separation will pass, and I will be able to take that leap of faith later on. So it's almost like your divine masculine is keeping the hope in the back of their mind, in their heart. There's hope there somewhere. You know, there's a lot of hope, I'd say, for the future. Because I feel like the divine masculines have, and both divine feminines, to be honest, divine masculines, divine feminines, have just accepted that we're going through a separation, and this is what it is. It is what it is. We have to go through this, okay? Let me do what I need to do, but let me still keep that hope in my heart, in the back of my mind, that in the future, I really could take this leap of faith towards my divine feminine. When the time, I'm really not surprised. I'm surprised that the Wheel of Fortune didn't just jump out, because that's what I'm literally picturing. That's the card that popped into my mind right now. But we got the High Priestess, yeah. Like, this is their intuition. This is their intuition being like, yeah, you do you. Go live your lives. Divine feminine, divine masculine. The universe is not trying to be like, this is your whole life. Like, this connection is your whole, no. This connection is not your whole entire life, you know? You still have a life to live. You still have things to do. You still have friends to be friends with. You still have family. You still have yourself, right? So it's almost like the universe is trying to tell you, yeah, you do what you gotta do, but also feel what you need to feel. Listen to that intuition when you need to listen to it, okay? I'm gonna take it, actually. Three beautiful major arcanas. The Fool, the Star, and the High Priestess. I would love to see it. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, someone rising Venus. You could be an Aquarius, someone rising Venus. Okay, let me get some messages from the divine masculine. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Any, ooh. Oh my god, okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Oh, I love when the universe and spirit just confirms everything that I have been seeing. Ooh, okay. Alright. Sorry if I get so excited. That's just how I am. I get so excited. Confirmation, baby. Okay, so we got, I wish I could go back in time and relive all the moments we shared together. And that's beautiful. And that's that Three of Swords. To be honest, that's them trying to almost, I'm not trying to say move on. They're just trying to just not soak in this energy for too long. You know? I hope, oh, there's like a fly here. Okay, sorry. But they're trying so hard to not soak in that energy, but it's not really working out for them, for a lot of divine masculines, because it's like it always pulls them back to it, not to the hurt, but to that just almost nostalgic feeling, to that that soul connection that there obviously that there still is, right? I know I should have been honest with you about everything about my feelings. So there could have been some lies. There could have been some, I'm literally what I just heard right now was minimizing things, or minimizing their own feelings, or minimizing your feelings, minimizing, there's something going on with minimizing the situation. Like maybe they truly, no, maybe your divine masculine really felt connected to you on that very deep level, but that scared them off. That's why they minimized the whole thing. Maybe they even told you like, actually I don't want this right now. Or they went from yes to no. That happens a lot when it comes to these connections, because then usually the divine masculines tend to, especially the undeveloped ones, the ones that are not that awakened yet, the ones that still need work, and it's scary. Imagine somebody coming into your life, okay? Which is your twin flame, by the way, or soul connection, whoever you're connecting with. It's this powerful like shake up. Like you just get shaken, like wake up almost. Like this is all the things that you have been doing wrong. This is the things that you need to focus on and heal. That you need to look straight in the eyeballs at all of your fears, into the apples of all of your fears, doubts, and and all that. You have to fix them. You have to heal them. You have to at least try, to better yourself, it's a lot, And divine feminine, that's what you do, because you're this being of light. You're a goddess, you're this being of light. You're somebody that evokes and radiates and generates so much light. I'm not saying that divine feminines don't go through their dark night of their souls, through shadow, your shadow self. We all do, baby. But you just naturally radiate this energy of nurturing, loving, light energy, genuine, unconditional love. And a lot of divine masculines are not used to that. A lot of divine masculines don't know what to do with that. Okay? Alright, that's why they minimize, that's why they run, that's why they sometimes even deny in some ways their feelings, the connection, right? But watch them come back when they're ready, Or watch, sometimes they do not come back, and that's fine. At the end of the day, there's free will. I know that a lot of people don't like hearing that, but there's free will. I truly hope that destiny and fate works, and the universe works in a very funny way. So even if people have their own will, but when it comes to these connections, I truly feel like that's just how it's meant to be. That's just my opinion, okay? Whatever. Funny that we got the Fool, because what we got right here to confirm that card is new beginnings, fresh start, renewed energies. Which, that's what the Fool is about. New beginnings, fresh start, And I love that I wrote renewed energies, because that's what could be happening for a lot of you, for a lot of your connections. There's some sort of big turnaround, or big shift almost, or like change coming, or that's going on right now. Next, what we got is telepathic messages. Telepathy, 5D communication, and that's what I got with these cards, with these 3 major arcanas right here. That's that hope, that's that trust in your intuition, that's that 5D energetical exchange and trust and knowingness, if that's even a word, between both of you. So for some of you, the Divine Masculine, what he's trying to tell you is that really try to connect through meditation, through telepathy, through music, even songs, to them energetically, okay? Because I feel like they really want to connect to you that way. Then we got, this is literally legit, and this is literally what I was talking about. Self-worth, insecurity issues, not feeling good enough. And baby, for some of you, my loves, that's both of you. And don't try to deny it, y'all. For some of you, not for all of you who are watching this, but for some of you, Divine Feminines and your Divine Masculine, both of you, that's a big issue for y'all. Okay? Both of you, if you're feeling very insecure or having self-worth issues because you're in separation with your Divine Masculine, because your Divine Masculine said, let me run real quick from this right now. If you're feeling insecure or feeling like you're not good enough for your Divine Masculine, or for this connection, or for people in general in a romantic sense, or just in general, trust me that that's what your Divine Masculine is dealing with also. This is you two mirroring your insecurities, your fears. Maybe this is exactly why for some of you, this is exactly why your Divine Masculine just, again, you're a being of light, and I don't think, for the group of Divine Feminines that I'm connecting to, I keep wanting to say that because I don't think you realize that, and that's, see, that's funny that I said that, I didn't even realize, because you're probably dealing with the same issues that your Divine Masculine, you know, self-worth issues. That's why you don't realize that you shine this bright light, that your Divine Masculine probably also got scared of, because they felt unworthy of your light, of your love. Again, a lot of Divine Masculines are not used to that. Sorry, I just got a message. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn my freaking flight mode on. Sorry. And then last but not least, we got, I need some space right now. I'm going into hermit mode. Pretty clear here. That's the whole separation thing that's going on right now. Again, I'm getting that for most of you here today, this group that I'm connecting to, you are going through a separation, and for most of you, your Divine Masculine was the one to detach, to literally run away almost, or, you know, whatever happened. Okay? I need some space right now. I'm going into hermit mode, and that's great, because that's where your Divine Masculine and both of you, okay, Divine Feminines too, can focus on these issues, on these insecurities. You're never gonna be able to really fix them or work on them while you're together with the person. It's best to do that by yourselves and go through those lessons, okay? Alright. Okay, let's see. That's so funny. The Wheel of Fortune, I told you. Confirmation, baby. I told y'all. Here it is. Divine timing. This new fresh start. The renewed energy are gonna come when they're supposed to come, okay? I asked what's going on in your Divine Masculine's heart space, and we got the Four of Cups. This is them not feeling that they're good enough. This is them maybe even rejecting you because of their own insecurities, of their self-worth issues, of them not feeling enough, them rather focusing on the material world, having fun, because that bright light, that goodness, that genuine love, it's not something that you see every day. And this, again, this Divine Masculine, these groups of Divine Masculines, really may have not experienced that a lot or even at all from any, not even maybe from their own parent, from their own family. You know how scary that is? You know, probably your divine masculine, since for a lot of you, they're still not awakened. They're still really in that just wanting to run away from all of this type of stage. I'm gonna, that's why they did what they did, you know? Oh, that's so sad. For some of you, oh my god, I keep hitting everything. For some of you, it could be this Queen of Wands. They see you as somebody that's very spiritual, very passionate. I say spiritual because there's this little black cat. Very empowering. I don't know why I'm hearing like very motivational or inspirational. I don't know if you just, I don't know why your divine masculine sees you this way. Like, you're very inspirational to them. Like, I'm hearing that you almost like make them want to be a better person, or want to embody your traits. They just really admire you and your character. That's beautiful. But it could be fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could embody those energies. Oh, of course, the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay, I need to take it this time. But this is just them knowing that things will fall into place when they're meant to, and this is also them really realizing, or will be realizing in the future, or are currently in the process of realizing that this is fated, this is destined, this is destiny, this is fate. This whole separation, this meeting you just in general, you two connecting just in general. There's that light bulb moment, that realization that could spark a lot of things. Did I say spark? That could start a lot of things, that could start a new beginning, because as soon as they realize that this was meant to be, or however we want to say it, some things could really shift in your divine masculine's eyes, I guess. Yeah. Nine of Swords, this is anxieties. This is feeling of not being worthy. This is stressing over things that it's not needed to stress about. They're going through it, okay? For some of you, divine masculine is going through it, okay? They could be going through an awakening, especially with the Hangman. Going through an awakening. Going through something that's really shifting, or will shift their perspective to see you, the connection in themselves, in a completely different way. A way that they couldn't maybe understand in the past. That's maybe why they ran. English today is not my bottom of the deck. Heart space, one more card. Knight of Pentacles. So again, in their heart, they're still holding on to that hope that they can offer you and take that leap of faith in the future. If the opportunity arises, if both of you do what you gotta do after this separation. Again, nothing is promised. That's not what I'm trying to say. Depends on your divine masculine, what he's gonna do, and also depends on very much what you're gonna do. Are you gonna accept this offer when it's gonna come? Are you not? For some of you, you're not gonna accept it. For some of you, you are. You know. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about patience. A lot of the times, you can't force the wheel to turn. You just can't. You can't forcefully just go, you know. Same with life, same with relationship, friendships. You can't force them. They have to happen naturally. Things need to fall into place for things to happen. And I know that a lot of people, I don't know why, but a lot of people don't really like hearing those things. But that's just how it is, and that's the best way that it could be, in my opinion. Imagine if you knew how everything's, all the outcomes to all of your connections, friendships, you know, there is no beauty in life and experiencing things anymore, because you're not experiencing them anymore. You already know what's gonna happen. You're already prepared, you know. Oh, the Lovers at the top. Yeah, soul connections. I know I'm hearing the word rare. I never even used that word. There's going to be, sooner or later, that's my dog right there, he's agreeing. Sooner or later, there's gonna be some sort of decision that both of you will need to make when it comes to love, okay? And it could be literally between yourselves. Are you gonna choose yourselves again in the future when the separation will end? If the separation will end, are you gonna choose yourselves again? Yeah, that's gonna be like a huge choice in love, like a decision in love. It doesn't have to be between two people. It could be just when it comes to you guys in this connections. Are you gonna choose this connection when the time comes again? Are you gonna walk away and never want to deal with this ever again? This could be also a test for some of you of commitment. And that's not me trying to like guilt trip anybody. Again, everybody has their own free will. You do whatever you gotta do whatever feels best. But that's what I'm trying to say here. Don't make decisions and all that from your ego and pride. That's the worst thing that you can do. And a lot of us do it. We all make mistakes. But please, don't do things, especially ruin relationships. That goes for both of y'all. Relationship, friendships and all that. Because of your pride and ego. And I know it's easier said than done. But that's why we really need to work on ourselves first. Okay? For some of you, what I just heard is that this divine masculine could be coming towards you prematurely. And it's fine. You know, that's fine. If you know that this divine masculine still has a lot of work to do, and they're just coming to you just to come to you and then to leave again, you know what you gotta do. You gotta do, hey, I see you, and I see that you're trying to, you know, do whatever you gotta do, but don't come knocking at my door too soon, you know? Take your time. You know, if you have to say no to your divine masculine because you clearly see that nothing has changed, or you still need to learn your own lessons by yourselves, then do that. You know, again, always trust that intuition with the High Priestess. Trust this. Whatever feels best, whatever really resonates with you, whatever answer resonates with you the best, do that. You need to trust yourself first, okay? And if you don't, work on trusting yourself. Building that trust within yourself. Okay? I love you all so much. I truly hope that this reading resonated. Again, if you want a personal reading, please check the description box. It truly means the world to me. I love you all so, so much. Please stay safe out there. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stay hydrated, of course. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.